Everyone, welcome back to another Madden live stream. We are here in the Raiders franchise. If you remember last time, we were grinding to the playoffs. It was an absolute struggle, but hey man, we made it here and we are excited. We are excited. We made it to the playoffs in our second season. We traded for Anthony Richardson at quarterback. I'm going to show everyone the team before we get going here. We traded for Anthony Richardson as our quarterback. We've got Ashton Jeanty at running back. And things are looking pretty good. As you can see, Richardson is an 86 overall. He has been cooking for us. Jacoby Myers has been great. We've got this young buck, Benjamin Anthony, who's been a very strong receiver for us. Trey Tucker. We've got Thornton still. The offensive line's looking really good. We made some major moves there as well. And I feel really good about the way this team is stacking up right now. Taking a look at the defense, we really had to overhaul the linebacker position, and man, it has come together. We traded for Jack Campbell, and that was huge. And then we traded for Jihad Campbell as well. And then we brought in Dante Miller as our rookie linebacker, and he is now an X factor. I just saw this actually. Rookie linebacker is an absolute beast. So we're in the playoffs, and I feel very confident that we can go on and win the Super Bowl here. It's not going to be easy, but I think we can get it done. I really do. I'm just retweeting my tweet from earlier so that everyone knows that I'm live. All right, baby. And the rest of we got Christian Wilkins and Max Crosby, obviously. Terry Wilson and Kuntz are still here. And then we drafted this guy, Morton, on the defensive line. He's been all right, hidden development trait, so we'll see kind of how he turns out. And then we drafted some pretty good DBs as well and made some trades where we needed to. And the team has just really come together nicely. I feel very good about the direction that we're heading in right now. And I'm very excited I've said it a million times, but I'll keep saying it. I'm very, very excited for how this team is going to perform in the playoffs. And our task at hand is very simple. Win 4 straight games, and we are Super Bowl champions, right? That's all we can ask. Win 4 straight games, and we are Super Bowl champions. And it's going to start with heading into Kansas City, taking on the Chiefs. I only like to play offense, especially like on live, because I'm not trying to take up 9 years off of everyone's life for these games. But let's get into it, man. Let's go. The Raiders. Ashton Jeanty, Jacoby Myers. I gotta keep checking the TikTok as well. Someone said to fix the screen. That's probably just the refresh rate. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that on my end here. I just hope it's like sort of watchable on TikTok. Because for some reason TikTok took away my going live from Streamlabs feature. They took away that feature from me, and I don't know why, because I feel like I'm not one to abuse the rules or anything. Oh, dude, they're giving me press cup. Oh, wait, I've got the wrong configuration of receivers. Well, we're going to see if Trey Tucker can win on the outside. Not quite. We're going to see what we can do with Anthony Richardson, though. Great block by Brock Bowers. That's a tongue twister there. Try saying that 5 times fast. Great block by Brock Bowers. A great block by Brock Bowers. Okay, maybe it's not that hard. I do have to go and switch Benjamin Anthony to being the guy on the outside, the Z receiver there. So I'm actually going to do that right now. We'll put Thornton there and Benjamin Anthony there. This is the receiver configuration that I prefer. I like having Jacoby like as the true middle slot just because he's the most sure-handed. But Anthony on the outside with his speed is just so dangerous. And Thornton has some really nice spectacular catch stats, and he's really fast as well. So him and the inner slot guy works out really well. All right. Oh, that's a win. That's a win! Anthony Richardson to Benjamin Anthony! That's a touchdown, the first of the day. All right. All right, baby. And we get the stop. Got the ball first, got the stop. Let's get our run game going here. I'm going to send Thornton in motion just to make sure my blocks line up correctly here. And they still don't really, and that's a great tackle there in the open field. I mean, this is a very good Chiefs defense, so I shouldn't expect to just be able to ground and pound against them, but that's a great run there on second down and medium. All right, I'm glad to see my running back is healthy for this game. We were battling some injuries at the end of the season as he breaks a tackle, and that's what, an 8-yard gain there on first down? This is what we like to see, man. This is what we like to see. They're giving me press coverage on Benjamin Anthony. Now, this could be a Tampa 2 look. I do have to be aware of that. Oh, I think it's a run for Anthony Richardson, baby. Let's go. I definitely can't afford for him to get hurt. If Anthony Richardson gets hurt, we're doomed. Hand it off here. Oh, good cut there by Genty, finding the right hole. They're not giving us a ton of lanes here. More press coverage on the outside. You know we're going to take advantage of it. But pay attention to the right side of the field. We might have Brock Bowers open. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Outrun him. Outrun him. That's a touchdown for Brock Bowers. Look, you got to be careful. You can do all this fancy stuff of like, oh, we're going to disguise our coverage, show you one-on-one on the outside, and then rotate to bracket that. But if you give me outside leverage with Bowers, I'm going to take advantage of that all day long. And Richardson can't quite step up here. Breaks a tackle. Makes a man miss. Sheds another tackle. Oh my gosh, he's the GOAT. We're going to be telling our grandkids about the great Anthony Richardson. Not the craziest Genty run there, but 2 yards when there really wasn't anything to happen. We're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. That's another good run. That's another good run. Way to find your blockers there at the second level. 8 carries for 55 yards here in the early going. Up 14-7. Doesn't get a whole lot better than this. And that's another solid run there. 5 yards on first down. We're staying ahead of the sticks here. Then that's really all that matters. And you see, they're not really allowing me to throw the ball downfield just based on the coverage. Oh, no! Oh, no! A fumble! No! Okay, so we've got ourselves a game here. 14-10. But that, good job by the defense holding them here. Oh, dude. We got 21 seconds to go. 79 yards. I'm going to try and get it all at once here on first down. I don't really have the look that I want, and Anthony Richardson goes down. We'll take a timeout there. That's our last timeout of the half, actually, because apparently we used them all on defense. All right. Oh, Jacoby! That might be underthrown. Oh, he didn't quite get the correct step into that throw. Okay. Whew, let's settle down here. We've still got 10 seconds, so we've got 2 plays here. I'm gonna move Thornton over, so this proves that it's zone coverage. We're gonna send him on a post here. No, post. There we go. Oh, Oh, Benjamin Anthony! Benjamin Anthony! How did he burn him with 10 yards? He was 10 yards off. He was 10 yards off and got cooked. And we get the ball coming out of half here. I thought we got the ball first. We must have gotten like an early turnover or something. We're cooking right now. Offense is absolutely chugging. This is what we like to see. We just can't fumble again, right? Sending a blitz here. And oh my gosh, Genty has so much room to work. Dude, I mean, we're just absolutely rolling right now. Nice. Another solid run there, 4 yards. Even though they were expecting it, we still came through there. I'm going to send Bowers right up the seam. I'm going to send Thornton on a drag route here. I just want to see if they give me what I thought they were going to. They didn't, but you know, we'll take the easy run there with Anthony Richardson, and that's perfectly fine. I am perfectly happy with that. You know, not everyone would be, but I am. All right. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Nick Bolton gone. He's gone. Dude, I went to look at the chat, and he was still running. Genty's putting on an absolute monster performance. Outside of the fumble, he's been outstanding, dude. And I think he deserves the touchdown here in goal-to-go situation. Second down. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I want to run it 4 times in a row and be like, if we can't get it, then we don't deserve it. But, like, I don't know. We might not be able to get it. 4th and goal at the 3, man. We're going to go for it. It's just a matter of, do I feel comfortable running it here? I think I have to, right? Oh, dude. You know what? Shout out Nick Bolton. He got juked out of his shoes, and he said, I'm coming back with a vengeance. But our defense gets the stop, and we're back out here on offense. And that's the big difference in this game. You know, they've made some stops for sure. Kansas City has. They forced a turnover. They stopped us on 4th down. But how many points have come off of those turnovers? 3. You know, 3 points off of 2 turnovers. Not going to win a lot of football games with that. And then you give up a touchdown before half with 10 seconds left. Just not great football by Kansas City. You know, this is supposed to be a highly disciplined football team, but they just haven't been today. Genty with 20 carries. He's been a workhorse. We've been putting him through hell. But he's showing us why, you know. He's been great. And now we're getting the coverage looks that we like. They're putting a lot of bodies towards the box, which on 3rd and 8 doesn't seem very situational. But, you know, we'll take the free look to Bowers. But Richardson misses the throw. And we're stuck in 4th and 8 on our own 46. Now, a rational person would say punt it. But a baller says we're going for it. Well, now you know why I'm not a head coach in the NFL. But again, 6 points off of 3 turnovers in this game, and that's the story, you know? That right there is all you need to know. And once again, we've got separation down the field. Jacoby Myers, can't hang on. Another underthrown ball. Richardson couldn't quite get his feet under him, it looked like. But they're starting to give us more of these press coverage looks. Richardson trying to make something out of nothing here. Has room to work and can't hit the throw. Richardson's reverting back to his Indianapolis days right now. Let's see if we can't get something going here. Jacoby Myers connecting there. Needed that. Absolutely needed that. We've just been a little bit cold recently throwing the football. And, we'll try and get the ground game going here, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, again, just not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on offense recently for us, but we're trying. It's not the I can't talk. That's not the direction I wanted to spin. Okay, we've got him. That should be game. I mean, it was a one-possession game there coming out of the 2-minute warning, but that score should seal it. They did get the score here, and I'm guessing they went for the onside kick and couldn't quite get it there. And with 4 seconds left, might as well pad the stats a little bit. Let Richardson go home feeling good about himself. Oh my God, what a throw, what a catch. Did not expect that to go that well, but hey, we will take it. A 28-20 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in the wild card round of the playoffs. We're moving on to the divisional round. How's the TikTok chat doing? How you guys doing in the TikTok over here? I haven't been reading chat. I'm sorry for that. Hope everyone's doing good. We just won a playoff game, so we're moving on. That's a great start. Great start to the stream. Again, got to win 4 straight and we're champions. That's very simple task. Let's get it done. Okay, so we won't. I thought it might show us the rest of the playoff results because we finished our game, but it won't. That's okay. We're going to advance to the divisional round. That's all we can ask for is another opportunity, and we're taking on Baltimore, baby. The 1 seed, 16-1. Jesus, 7 seed versus 1 seed. This will be a very tough game, I imagine. But hey, we faced the 2 seed and we took them down, man. Anything is possible here. The Broncos will take on the Jets. What a matchup, man. And then in the NFC, you've got San Francisco and Washington, another 1 versus 7 matchup. And then you've got the Eagles and the Rams. That's actually somewhat realistic there. We could face the Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's possible. Let's get it done, baby. Let's get it done. I appreciate the likes. Thank you for the likes and the live and the TikTok live. You're all so amazing. Let's get it done, baby. Let's go. Ravens got the ball first. Could not punch it in. We're going to get the ball here at the 8-yard line. And you already know we're going to come out in our same old. Got to move Benjamin Anthony and Thornton around here. And now we'll come out and see what we can get going on offense. They're giving us a pretty light box early, so I'm just going to hand it off here to Genty and see what we can pick up here on first down. And that's a great run, getting to the 20-yard line. 12 yards on first down there. We're trying to get things established on the ground. And we've been a very pass-heavy offense for most of the season, but right here, another 12-yard carry. We're running all over this Ravens defense in the early going, and that's what we need. That's what we like to see. They're starting to bring things in a little bit tighter. Honestly, I feel like this is just not a good look for us right now, as far as like a defense that we're lined up against. But we're gonna try our best to. Yeah. A quarters half look with a blitz package thrown in. We don't have a lot of stuff in the short and intermediate to throw to there. So it really was just like a good defense to call in that moment. But dude, Genty tearing him up, and a second and long turns into a third and short in no time flat. And you know, I might just hand it off to the guy again. I mean, 4th and 1. You know, man, a rational person would punt this. No, Genty's hurt. No, dude. No. You can't be serious right now. All right, Zamir White, get it done. Get the first down, baby. Whew. Dislocated shoulder. All right, Genty. You go heal up. Well, Zamir White handle business until you get back. And look at him go! Zamir White! He's got it, bro. Fresh legs, comes in, takes care of business. That's what we like to see. All right, we might have Thornton here. No, we're just going to have Richardson on the ground. Oh, my. The number of tackles that he breaks sometimes, man, just absolutely crazy. Give it to Zamir White. Ooh, just short of the first there. Just short, 3rd and inches. I think we can hand it off again, man. Let's send Thornton in motion just to get the defensive alignment the way that we want it. And that's pretty perfect. That's pretty perfect, man. Inside the 15. This has been a long first drive for us. Start of the second quarter, still tied up. Not anymore, though. Brock Bowers. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect throw, perfect catch. The defense, man, keeps coming up huge as we get a stop here early. Their drives have been stalling quick, too. They're sending a blitz off the right side. Oh, Richardson trying to make something out of nothing. Oh, no, down at the 3. No. Okay, I got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Go! Bang! What are you talking about? 97 yards, takes a sack at his own 3, comes back out, throws a 97-yard touchdown. Dude. I don't even care that the defense gave up a touchdown there. That was nuts. Oh, baby, Richardson. Oh, that is maybe the best trade I've ever made. I don't even remember what I gave up for him. It wasn't anything crazy. I'll have to go back in the other recording and figure out what it was, but it wasn't anything crazy that I remember. I think we got out of bounds there. We did. Okay. I was like ready to press timeout if we didn't. Okay. Call it there. 2nd and 15, 22 seconds left. I'm trying to get it all in one piece. You know me. Being aggressive when I don't need to be, but let Richardson cook, man. Let him cook. 16 seconds left. 3rd and 4 at the 38-yard line. We're probably in field goal range here. But you know I don't want a field goal. I want it all. No! It was there! I'm going for it. 4th and 4. And here's because I have the other timeout, right? So if we just get the first down, that's a win too. Okay. Call the timeout. 31 yards. 7 seconds. Let's see what we can get here. No, don't cross. Come on. Come on, Bowers! Boom! Down at the 1! Oh my gosh. That close to scoring before half. We've been really good at scoring before half, but couldn't quite get it there. Is this the exclusive 4 verticals offense? Hell yeah, baby. You know me. 4 verticals and inside zone. It's the only way. Whoop. Okay. At the 29-yard line, we will start this drive. Up 7. Oh. I want to get into a inside zone first. See, but you can't line up like this and expect me not to throw 4 verticals, you know? You just can't, dude. You just can't outrun him. Outrun Roquan Brock. Oh, that close. That close. All right. Let's hand it off to Zamir. Zamir White. Punch it in, baby. Let's go. (21-10). These offenses got to start putting up more of a fight, man. Because right now, it's all Raiders. It's all Raiders. We're just going to keep it on the ground here. There we go. Another first down. Another great rushing day. Closing in on 400 yards of total offense today. Oh, Zamir White was that close to breaking it. He was that close. Oh, yeah. Good pursuit there by Roquan. Good pursuit. Are we just going to run it again? Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just because it failed once doesn't mean it's broken. Beautiful. Beautiful blocking at the second level there. Zamir White, 11 carries, 86 yards. He's having himself quite the day. Almost 8 yards per carry. Genty's back in the game? Bro dislocated his shoulder. They said out for the game, and he's back. I have no idea how that happened, but hey, what are you gonna do? We're gonna throw a touchdown to D'Anthony or to Benjamin Anthony. I said D'Anthony. I was gonna say D'Anthony Benjamin. This doesn't, dude. This doesn't make any sense. You're telling me where's our third string? Is he just gone? Doesn't exist anymore? This is not good. 4th and 14. I'm getting distracted by the running back stuff again. And you know what? It's a little... Oh, I didn't want to punt, but now I have to. This is such a cowardly punt. Dude, they muffed it. That could have been mine. See, now they score again. You know, it was only a field goal, but like still, man. I did not want to punt there. Hold on. Timeout. Why is Aiden O'Connell in at quarterback? Dude. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Low back strain for Anthony Richardson. This is actually very concerning. This is very, because he's basically out for the rest of the game. He's out for a quarter. Now Roquan's on his X Factor. Third and 8. Oh my gosh. I'm actually nervous now. It's a one possession game. I don't have my starting quarterback in. I don't have my starting running back in. I mean, this is as bad as it could possibly be. For having the lead, it doesn't get any worse than this. Oh my God, what a run. Third and... What? We didn't get that? No, that's a crazy call. Horrible spot. Dude, no, see... We barely got that. And you know what? They're not showing me the play call stuff. So like I'm trying to like make it appear without accidentally calling a punt, and it makes me call a spike. So I have to run a fake spike. No way. That could have been really bad. That could have been absolutely disastrous. Another good run there by Zamir White. 15 carries, 105 yards. Is that another injury? Oh my gosh. We're dropping like flies in this game. This is horrifying. Yes! Yes! Brock Bowers inside the 15. Almost at the... Bruce Sternum for Colton Miller. If we could just... That's a 2-minute warning. Just got to finish it off, man. Just finish them off. Pause. Hand it off here. It's a fine run. Force them to call their timeouts. And a field goal would be okay here, but I would prefer not to take that. Another timeout, 3rd and 4. A first down ends the game, straight up. But at that point, I mean, the odds of us getting a first down without also just getting... Oh, no. 4th and 1 at the 3. We got to go for it. I think we have to. On principle, we have to go for this. And we get it, baby! Let's go! We're going to the AFC Championship. We're going to the AFC Championship, baby. Thank God, man. All right, we're going to let Aiden O'Connell stat pad if he can. He can't. Okay. Oh, I still have time. He could still stat pad. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he just can't. Maybe he literally can't stat pad. Maybe he actually just sucks. Okay, I think we've got like literally no chance of him stat padding. Dude. Okay, so yeah, he's like the worst quarterback ever. He's got like the slowest release. He can't move off a spot ever. It's cool. It's whatever. It's whatever, man. We got the win. That's all that matters. Lamar Jackson, disaster performance in the playoffs. Well, at least the game's realistic, right? Ravens go 16-1, lose to the wild card 7-seed Raiders in the divisional round. That checks out. Now it's time for the conference championship. We're playing the Jets, dude. What? This is crazy. Oh my God. This is such a crazy outcome. Jets, Raiders, AFC championship. Hey, that was the NFC championship game. Hey, at least the NFC is staying realistic. At least the NFC is keeping things realistic because the AFC has all but left that behind. Flip the camera. No. Actually, I wonder if I can just mirror the screen. Hold on. Bang. Is that better for everyone? Okay. I didn't realize what you all meant when you said fix the screen, but now I understand what the problem was. It has now been fixed. I would do anything for the people. Our main goal in this game is to stay healthy. Our main goal here is to stay healthy because we've gone way too many games recently of guys just getting like horrifically injured. And I'm just trying to avoid that at all costs, you know? I don't love this look here on first down from the defense. I'm going to actually try and hit Bowers here. Yes, I saw the blitz. It's a perfect throw, a perfect catch. Make him miss. Stiff arm inside the red zone. No, at the 25. Not quite the red zone, but we're cooking, man. We're cooking. Dude, the vision of me going from, I don't know if I like this look, to, oh, let me almost throw a touchdown on the first play of the game. Different. Hello there, Hassan. All right, baby. If it ain't broke. Oh, good bat down, you know. That's a good play by the defense. Bang. They didn't see that coming. Brock Bowers gets the first down on 3rd down and 7. Let's go. All right, we've got a good look for the run there. Trying to keep everyone healthy as much as I can, you know. I don't want to run Genty into some ridiculous boxes where he's going to get hit a bunch and we get a touchdown in the early going. Up 7-0. Let's see if the Jets, okay. Dude, before I could even say, let's see if the Jets can do anything on offense, they turn the ball over instantly. We're going to hand it off to Genty here again. Takes a hard hit there. Dude. Okay. He was looking a little rough there. I was like, that was kind of a hard hit. But he gets up. And you know what? You got to respect him for it. And that's a touchdown. Nice. 14-0 lead in the early going is what we like to see, but the Jets respond with a touchdown of their own in the second quarter. We might have a game. But this is how every game has gone. It goes 14-7. Oh, that's a hold. That sucks. But this is how every game goes. You know, we go up 14-0, then they score a touchdown, make it 14-7, and then from there we end up winning like 28-17 or something, or 28-13. So let's see if someone can do something a little bit different, challenge us in some capacity. Because so far, it's been pretty easy going for us. And it looks like things are going to be much of the same as Benjamin Anthony. We've got Ant to Ant. Anthony Richardson to Benjamin Anthony. It never gets old. IRL Bowers. It really is, man. Oh, they score again. 21-14. Okay. Defense, pick the game up a little bit. You're starting to slack off. Whoop. Whoop. Good. Good run there, Genty. I'm going to let the clock run a little bit. Down to 30 seconds here and counting. There we go. Oh my God. Dude, Anthony Richardson is the GOAT. What a move. All right. Can we hit Anthony here? Yeah, let's. Oh, actually, that might have been that was a bad read. I had Jacoby Myers wide open up the seam and just didn't hit him. He was wide. And he's wide again. Oh, no. That was almost a pick six. All right. Let's do better here. Jacoby Myers can't hang on. Bounces off the helmet. We got to go for it. Again, off principle. We have to go for it. They keep giving us the same look. If we don't take advantage of it at all, I'm going to be disappointed. Is that Bash, baby? Let's go. I think that's his first touchdown of the season, and it comes in the playoffs, and we get the ball right back. They're making things too easy on me, man. They're making it too easy on me. Oh, Richardson, the pocket collapses. It's unhealthy. Get him out of there. He's going to catch a cold. Whoop. Come on, come back to me. Oh, no. I thought I was going to get him to come back to me, and instead we ended up taking off and diving. Oh, I've got my boy. And that's Brock Bowers, the greatest tight end of all time. And he died at the goal line, I guess. 35-14 here in the middle of the third quarter. It's not looking good for the Jets right now. We have marched through the AFC, absolutely dominated. I'm already on to Philly or Washington, man. I'm counting this as good as done. It's Genty muscles through for another first down. Doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. Hey, do you see what I see? Oh, what a move. What a move by Will McDonald there. Incredible pass rush. You know what? It's not going to be enough. It only delays. Oh, they're kind of getting after us here. Third and 15 now. They're putting the pressure on. The defense is trying to win them this game. I fear you're going to have to do a little bit more than that, as Benjamin Anthony is going to take it the distance again. 42-14 at the start of the fourth quarter. We're just too good, man. We're just too good. No one can hang with us. No one can hang with Ant to Ant. Anthony Richardson to Benjamin Anthony. The 7th seed is going to go to the Super Bowls. We're up 49-14. Just unstoppable. Unstoppable. Ashton Genty, another strong run here. They're showing a blitz look. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. And that's a great throw by Anthony Richardson. 440 yards, 6 touchdowns in the AFC Championship game. He is a playoff riser. No way. Through contact? No way through contact? He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Nothing else to say. Let's go. Good run there by Genty. Not a ton of room to work with, but he made it happen. 2nd down and 5 at the 7-yard line. Trying to really make this an embarrassing performance for the Jets. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Genty deserves a touchdown here. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. Earned, not given. Colin, should you buy a new PRS? If you think it looks pretty, here's the thing. I shop with my eyes. So if it looks cool and you want it and you can afford it, right? If it's not going to like put you in debt, by all means, go for it, brother. No way. No way. Crazy. 56-17. 10 seconds remaining. You know we're trying to pad the stats here a little bit. Can we get to 500 yards? We're going to try. We're going to go for it. Incomplete. We'll see what the penalty is. Personal foul. Roughing the passer? We'll take it, baby. We will absolutely take that. Oh, we should have declined it because then we could have more yards. Oh, that's going to be... What a catch! What a catch! 512 yards! Peak. 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 Does it get any better than this? The world may never know. That's 3. All right. What was the task? The task was win 4 straight, and you'll be Super Bowl champions. We've won 3 straight. We need 1 more. Uno más. Uno más. Another injury. Do I dare look? Okay. Oh, we got the Pro Bowl. Got the Pro Bowl, baby. Should we view the Pro Bowl roster? Well, first of all, we got to see who we're facing in the Super Bowl. We're facing the Washington Commanders. They took down Philly. They stopped the tush push in its tracks. It's the Super Bowl of the 7 seeds. This is insane, dude. But hey. It should be fun. No, we're going to blow them the fuck out, man. You already know what's going to happen. All right, let's view these Pro Bowl rosters. Brock Purdy, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, Justin Fields, Saquon and Mixon, Jacobs and Harris, McCaffrey, Bijan, Juszczyk and Gillum, Nakua, Chase, Sun God. Oh, Bryant? Okay. Johnson and Shakir, Ayuk, McConkey, Kmet Andrews, Hawkinson, Kelsey. I'm not seeing a single guy from my team. Darisaw Slater, Mulata Stanley, Tooney Nelson, Smith Jenkins, Jenkins Titman, McCoy McGovern, Lindstrom Smith, Pooney Miners, Johnson Brown, Sewell Alt, Hutch McDonald, Walker Rousseau, Parsons, Hines Allen, Burke, Tryon Shoyinka, Williams, Jones, Carter, Buckner, Vea, Graham. Why am I reading all of these names? I have no idea. But the point is, not a single guy. Oh, wait. No, that should make sense. You can't put Super Bowl players in the Pro Bowl. Anywho, let's get it done, baby. Let's get it done. We're in the Super Bowl. You know, I wish someone would challenge me a little bit. You know, it's like, it's cool dog walking everyone we face. But I just wish for once someone would make Blaiden work for this win. I mean, we're on all Madden and it just doesn't matter. But hey, we've got a week off. Everyone's healthy, fully healthy. All we've got to do is execute, man. All we have to do is execute. We're going to start by handing it off to Genty here. They're giving us a great look for the ground. Breaks a tackle, and that's 9 yards on first down. You know what? Let's feed the beast again on second. And that's another great run. Getting skinny through the offensive line. Does it get any better than this? I don't think so. And now that they're terrified of us beating them on the ground, we're going to abuse them through the air as Anthony Richardson drops back, can't find anyone open, and goes down. Breaking my heart, I must say. But you know what? We don't let that discourage us. We come back out absolutely guns blazing, taking a shot, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 16. Now, a lot of people would think you take something safe and just try and get into a reasonable punting situation, but not me. I'm wanting everything. And we're getting a first down. Let's feed the beast. Ashton Genty breaks an easy arm tackle. And that's another first down. 3 carries, 25 yards in the early going. If he can stay healthy, he will have himself a game. I'm sure of it. But Anthony Richardson says he wants a taste of the ground game. Picks up 9 yards there. Oh, Frankie Louvu does not look okay. Let's take advantage of this defense real quick. Richardson gets the first down. Oh, kind of barely, but hey, a first is a first. And you know what? We've got some outside leverage with Brock Bowers, depending on how the safety moves, and that is too easy. It's too easy, man. See it every time. Take advantage of it every time. Dude, what? The ball is on the goal line. I guess we'll run it. We've got a little bit of breathing room, not much, but we're going to throw it here. We got Brock Bowers. When's the celebration, man? When are we going to Disney World? They can't score. They can't stop us from scoring. It's too easy, man. Okay. Pass rush is getting home. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know. Come on, dude. Really? Really? Like, you're gonna make it that easy for me? sack me on first down, give me a touchdown on second. 21-0 in the second quarter. This is going to be the worst of the bunch. I know I said we'd blow them out, but like, that was risky. That was risky. Sending the blitz here, which leaves Dante Thornton. All right, you know who we're going after here. Okay, he's not open. Oh my God. Oh, dude, we're like, they're kind of making us work for it on offense. It's just they keep giving us like a freebie every now and then. But right now they're making us work for it. Well, they were until they gave me a freebie. And this is this has been every single drive. You know, they get us into a very tough situation and then they give us a free first down or a free touchdown. Just got to be better. Just have to be better than that. Oh, that's off. Jacoby Myers, where are you going? I respect the effort on that dive, but man. No way. Oh, dude. I thought he was going to be able to go up and get that, but through the X factor, probably not. Fourth and 11. They've sacked us 3 times. We haven't had one sack, but the score speaks for itself. 21-0. And why is it 20? 4 sacks. But it's only 21-3, man. It's going to take a miracle for them to come back and win this game. Come back. Nice. Nice. We'll call timeout there. Get ourselves a nice little score here before halftime. Really put the dagger in. Twist the knife. Ooh. Okay. Good defense there. Richardson, go. Richardson, go. Richardson, go. Good block. Oh, down at the 2. That was actually a very dangerous play. I probably should have just slid down. But, we'll hand it off to Genty here. Keep our quarterback out of harm's way. And it should be a nice and easy touchdown. Just like that. Doesn't get any easier. 28-10. They're still a ways away, and they've got to get a stop here. But I'm not worried. I'm really not worried. Hey, that's a good play by the defense, but it's still second down. We've still got plenty of chances to make something happen on offense. And we're going to start by handing it off to Ashton Genty. Just got to feed the beast, man. Just got to feed the beast. And we'll hand it off to him once more. And what did I say? Just feed the beast. He's too good. You're not going to bring him down with one guy. And you already see the outside leverage with Brock Bowers here. We're going to take advantage of that. And it should be an easy, not quite an easy touchdown, but an easy first down. And that is the end of the third quarter. Who would have thought this game would have been over so fast? The Super Bowl. Of all games, we've been more hype for every other game. But now that we're here, it's almost routine. Right? This is what we expect. We expect to dominate our opponents like we have thus far. It's almost sad, you know? There's no one left to challenge the great Las Vegas Raiders. Or at least not when I'm calling the shots. Just too good. Just too good. Can't stop it. And you know what? Now they're scoring. The game's over, dude. Too little, too late. Should have scored in the first quarter. But you wanted to wait until the fourth. I get it. Bow down to Anthony Richardson. It's too little, too late. Bye-bye. We're sending you home. Oh, dude, that was a great throw. Thornton probably should have caught that. That was a crazy throw. But yeah, reality is we're just too good. We're just too good. Oh, just came up short on that one. We're just too good. Oh, that's far, isn't it? Damn. I appreciate the effort there, jumping. It's just like, it's so out of reach. No way. Oh, they got the stop. They got the stop. They're going to come back, guys. No, no, no. They're going to come. I'm just stat padding. Real talk. Oh my God. Look how far this throw is. We're at the 30, man. That went to the opposite, like 10. Oh, timeout. They've sacked us 5 times. We didn't sack them once. But look at the score, man. Says all you need to know. Oh! What was the task? Win 4 straight. Super Bowl champions. It was too easy, man. It was too flipping easy. The game that we had to play to secure a playoff spot against the Bengals was harder than every playoff game we played. Oh, what a successful rebuild. Only took 1 draft. It took me 1 offseason. I traded for Anthony Richardson. I drafted multiple high-impact starters. And look at him now. Super Bowl MVP. Doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. Hell yeah, man. Hell yes. This just rocks. This is great. And look at that. It's only 8 o'clock. Dude, I mean, we cruised through that. We cruised through those playoff games. 30-minute experience is what it's supposed to be for for the play offense only. And we went through 4 games. Won 4 games in an hour. Crazy, dude. Just absolutely insane work. We won the Super Bowl. Did all the things we were supposed to do. Let's take a look at the let's take a look at some. Can I look at just playoff stats? don't think I can. That sucks. But hey, you know, we still did a great job there. Yo, you saw the video and then the live on your FYP. Let's go. Quick question: who do you think is the best rookie quarterback like this coming season? It's gonna be Cam Ward. I mean, I can't imagine that anyone would be better. Like, that would blow my mind, legitimately. Wow. Wow. I'm just so happy, you know? We'll take a look at these yearly awards real quick. Josh Allen was the MVP. Harbaugh was the coach of the year. That makes sense. AFC Offensive Player of the Year was also Josh Allen. Pat Bryant was the non-quarterback listed here as well. Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow. Anyone on my team? No. TJ Watt was the AFC Defensive Player of the Year. Anyone on my team? No. Any Rookie of the Year? Benjamin Anthony was in the running there. Shout out. Defensive Rookie of the Year? No one. Genti was the second best running back in the AFC. Okay, we'll take that. I'm trying to just see where else. Okay, we had Crosby up there. Best linebacker? Nope. Best DB? Hey, Darian Porter. We had, okay, Daniel Carlson, even though we didn't kick that much. So shout out, man. We did our thing. Won the Super Bowl. I downloaded this roster. I went through quite a few, but I ended up downloading just like the most popular one and going with that. Most of the rosters are pretty bad, and most of the draft classes are even worse. But you do what you got to do. Yeah, I'm very excited about how this team came out. Let me know what rebuild you guys want me to do next, or if you want me to just keep doing this rebuild. You know, I can keep doing this one, and just try and win another Super Bowl. But I think it would be fun to do another rebuild. Try and do this with a different team. I think I could take the Patriots with Drake May, but I maybe it'd be better to do a team that doesn't already have a quarterback. Has Carson Beck as the number 1 overall pick. LMFAO. Lol. But hey, man. A Cardinals rebuild might go crazy because you really have to decide, like, is Kyler your guy or not? Like, and they're kind of good. I'm trying to think of a team that's like, because I've tried the Colts before. I feel like Pittsburgh would probably be an interesting one because, like, really horrible quarterback situation. Or the Browns with kind of what they're doing right now, trying to dissect their situation would be some work for sure. I don't know. AFC North is always a little interesting, but I'll figure it out at some point. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this live stream. We'll be back next week to probably start a new rebuild. So let me know what teams you want me to do. Well, I'll turn this facing me. Oh, this looks weird on me now. Let me mirror the video back. Okay. Let me know what teams you would want me to rebuild. I think the Steelers makes a lot of sense. Truly no option at quarterback. I think a lot of Steelers fans would like to see that team blown up. I've been going live on Twitch as well, on both my personal Twitch and on the FanDuel Twitch. I might not always go live on the FanDuel Twitch, but if I'm live here and on, if I'm live here playing Madden, I'm probably also live on my Twitch. And the link to all of that stuff should be just on my website, Blaiden.com. Yeah, I agree. I think Steelers is probably the best rebuild choice for the next one. And I think that would be really interesting. I'll have to figure out kind of what I want to do at quarterback for them. I won't go Richardson again because that's like I went Richardson this time because I like got through a year with Geno and things just weren't like Geno got really bad after the one season, and then I was like, well, I need a new quarterback because this guy's like falling off of a cliff ASAP. And so I was like, I could trade for Richardson, so I did. But for those watching on